Hi everyone, welcome back to Clipping for Coupons with Allie. I never thought that I would be doing this kind of video, but here we are today. This video is going to be on the partial government shutdown regarding EBT. So this is going to be about SNAP benefits. If you do not know what SNAP stands for, it is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and this government shutdown is going to affect about 30 million people. So make sure you guys stay on top of this. It is super important, especially if your family relies on SNAP benefits. So I just wanted to share this with you. I am currently on freshebt.com, and this is going to be on how the government shutdown affects your EBT and food stamp benefits. 3 things to remember during this shutdown. Most people will receive their February food stamp benefits early. Today here in Connecticut, some people are reporting that the EBT benefits have hit their account. So between today, which is the 17th, and the 20th, make sure you guys are checking your food stamp cards. Just call the number on the back of your card and you are able to check your balance. If you do get your benefits early, meaning between today and the next few days, you will not receive more benefits in February. So the benefits that we are receiving for the second time in January are going to count towards February's. And also we are hoping that this will be resolved by March, but this may continue a little bit longer, but fingers crossed we will be back to normal schedule for those of you who are receiving these benefits. You can use your EBT card normally throughout the shutdown. So even though you get more funds loaded for the second time in January, you don't necessarily have to use all of those funds all at once. If you want, you can keep those funds on your card through this entire shutdown period, and you can still use it at stores that are accepting EBT. Here in Connecticut, at my local store, the Walmart store is not accepting any EBT, so that is SNAP benefits for food and also for cash assistance. So you guys may start to see signs or notices on business windows or the doors before you walk in. So just make sure you guys are keeping an eye out, and also make sure you are checking your EBT card early. Now, what is happening to January and February food stamp benefits? Your January benefits should be deposited on the normal schedule. So if you guys have been receiving food stamps, you have already gotten one deposit, and this was around the 1st or the 2nd. If you are having an issue with your January benefits, contact your caseworker or call the state's SNAP hotline. Excuse me, and I hope that you guys would have done that before today's date. Your February benefits will be deposited early around January 20th. Some people have been reporting that it has been today, which is the 17th, so just double check. It may be different for everyone. These are not to be considered extra benefits, so make sure you guys are budgeting carefully. I am going to be uploading a video on the Aldi's ad preview. At Aldi's, they have some awesome prices, and it will decrease the amount that you are spending at the grocery store. So look out for that, and if you do receive SNAP, this is going to be super helpful for you within the upcoming weeks, if not a month or 2. Will I receive benefits in February? No, we expect that you will not receive your regular deposit in February because we are going to be receiving a second deposit in January. So you should treat your early deposit as your February deposit and consider setting aside the benefit until later in February, and make sure that they last. And if you guys are finding that they are not lasting for you, you can always go to a food pantry or a food bank. That will be of some assistance for you until we can get back to the normal schedule of these benefits. And this goes back to what I was just talking about spending all of your benefits before the end of January. You do not have to. Your EBT card will continue to be working through February and throughout the entire partial government shutdown. You should save your benefits for the next month so you can budget carefully, and always roll your benefits over to the next month. So if I do not use them all in January, they will roll into February. In February, if I still have benefits on that card, they will roll into the next month, which would be March, and so on. Are my EBT cash benefits or WIC benefits affected? As of now, they are not going to be. You should expect to get these benefits as usual in February, so that is not going to be the same as SNAP. And if the shutdown continues after February, they are going to put out a notice to everyone about some more information on that topic. And what if my recertification date is in January or February? And they said that they are recommending that you file your recertification paperwork as soon as possible to ensure that you will get your early deposit. States have said that their recertification process should not be impacted. What about my January benefits? Your January benefits should be deposited as normal. If you are having an issue, make sure you are contacting your state SNAP hotline. When will I get my next food stamp deposit? After your early deposit, we expect that your next benefit will be on a regular deposit date in March. However, that will only happen if the government shutdown ends by March. And also, they have some information for the housing, Medicaid, Medicare, disability, or SSI. So for those of you who are receiving this information, feel free to screenshot and read over some of this information. And every state is going to be different. So all you have to do is go to Google and type in the name of your state and EBT or SNAP benefits, and some information is going to come up for you, and they have a ton of different information. So I just wanted to make sure that I put this video out to you guys, because this is definitely going to be affecting a lot of people, and actually about 30 million people. So you guys, look out for the notices on the business windows, and some of them are not taking the EBT. Also, make sure you guys are checking your card for those benefits. If they do not hit your account, make sure you reach out to a social worker or somebody who is a point of contact who can help you. And also, if you guys are needing to go to a food pantry or a food bank, even churches locally, they do have a little food pantry, and this may not be for all of them, but they do have some resources for you. Just make sure you guys bring a small bag or a box with you just in case they don't have any there. That will definitely be useful. And for those of us who can donate right now, it is going to be very important, and this is going to help a lot of people. So if you guys are out couponing and you can get some food items for super cheap, make sure you grab them as long as it is within your budget. This is definitely going to be helpful throughout this government shutdown. And there is no guarantee for the next payment in March, so try to budget accordingly. And let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on this topic? I am very curious. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to click that notification button so you do not miss out on a single video.